you ever felt the strain from striving to be a good person? Let's explore a not often discussed truth, and that is the hidden cost of living a conscientious existence. Say you want to live a more sustainable life and to minimize your carbon footprint, or be vegan and grow your own organic vegetables. Or maybe you want to be a minimalist, where you can fit 1 year's worth of rubbish into a glass jar and have a capsule wardrobe. Or maybe you want to wake up at 5 a.m. every day to do yoga, meditate, and journal for your own self-improvement. It can be anything really, but in trying to live by those values, you end up feeling like you are carrying a hidden weight that comes from always trying to do the right thing, even when it's hard. It feels like we are continually presented with ideals for improvement. We're often told to be thoughtful consumers, to live more sustainably, to be kind, to focus on our health, to eat well, and to exercise more. And while these goals are undeniably noble, what if the very act of striving for them carries an unseen psychological burden that silently grows over time? When we try to live ethically, we often focus on what we do, but not on how it feels to do it. It's like we're expected to always get it right without getting tired and becoming weary. For many of us, ethical living isn't just about following rules. It becomes a part of who we are. Our choices, what we eat, how we travel, become linked to our identity and even our self-worth. So if someone questions our choices or points out a mistake or a contradiction, it can feel like they're not just attacking our beliefs, but attacking us. This is because our beliefs can become very fixed and a part of our identity. So if we do something that doesn't match our beliefs, it can feel like we're going against ourselves. This creates a conflict. We try to live by strict rules in a world that often values convenience or doesn't care about our moral goals. This can make us feel constantly on edge, like we are carrying a silent burden. Every choice feels like a test to stay true to our values, and this constant effort can wear us down. Then there is the problem of linking our self-worth to external things, even if they are good causes. This can make us feel like we have to be perfect in our choices. Small mistakes can then feel like huge failures, leading to shame and anxiety. The very rules we set for ourselves can end up trapping us. How tragic it is that something rooted in outward compassion, when put to practice, often overlooks inward compassion, where we don't extend it to ourselves. Instead, we muzzle our cries because we fear judgment from others. Of course, the answer isn't to give up on our beliefs. Instead, we need to allow for contradiction. Life is complex, and we don't have to always make optimal choices. We need to accept that living by our values can still be personally challenging. This means focusing less on just acting ethically and more on taking care of ourselves. For ethical lifestyles to truly work, we need to be open about our difficulties without feeling like we've failed. Instead, we need to recognize that our psychological need for balance, for strength, and rest is the soil from which all genuine compassion grows. So, if trying to do your best is wearing you out, what's a different way to live that still includes what's important to you? For me, it means supporting our whole selves, not just the perfect parts we show others. It's about accepting contradiction between our values. As an example, I'm very proud of this skirt I made. It's entirely made from clothes I thrifted. Even the thread I used, even a sewing machine, it's all thrifted. As you might be able to guess, thrifting is important to me, and for obvious reasons. Extending the life of clothes so that less clothes have to be produced, for one. And as for the leftover bits and pieces of the dresses and pants I used to make the skirt with, they're all stored away, just in case I need them, because I don't want to throw them away. It goes against my aspirations towards leading a minimalist lifestyle where I want less items in my home, not more. But such is life, and there is that contradiction I was just talking about. If you have felt this quiet pressure, please know you're not alone. We need to talk about this in a more understanding way. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How do you deal with these tough ethical questions in your own life? Share your ideas in the comments. If this video spoke to you, please hit like, subscribe for more discussions, and share this video with someone who might need to hear this. Thanks for watching, and remember, be kind to yourself too. Bye!